speaking of your beans, you said you had like 12 different types of beans, right?
Yeah.
Are you getting those from one supplier, or what happens if one supplier doesn't have anything, or do you get those throughout the world? What's the deal with that?
Because our main supplier is,
I don't want you running out of beans on my project.
Our main supplier is in Costa Rica. And every 6 months I figure out what I'm projected to use. You know? So like right now we have we're guaranteed about 35,000 pounds for this upcoming next 6 months. It's plenty. That's plenty for us. That supplier is a farm direct. So I know that I'm going to be getting that coffee because that's coming right from the source.
Okay.
Some of our other specialty stuff comes and goes.
Okay, so it's...
yeah, we just became certified through the state of Washington to be an organic roaster. So we're state certified. Sometimes that stuff, like I might have a great Ethiopian right now, but I might not in 6 months. You know, so this is stuff that I sell different areas. I wouldn't sell that
for an everyday.
Yeah, because I don't know if I can get that in 2 months, so I won't sell it to you.
Okay.
But I have a couple coffee shops that we're selling that stuff and really pushing it because right now we have 6 bags of that, you know, and then in a couple months we might not have that anymore. We have 6 bags of some Mexican.
When you say 6 bags, what's in? How much is in a bag?
Those are about 150-pound bags. You know?
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So, you know, I know we have a few months worth.
Okay, so you're getting that. You're getting certain beans from Mexico, Ethiopia, Costa Rica.
Yeah, in the Costa Rica connection, that has. We also get Sumatra coffee from them and Guatemalan coffee from them and Brazilian coffee from those guys.
Okay, so you don't have to go to Brazil and have somebody there.
That's right.
You just get it from this place.
That's right. And I have access, and these are farm direct stuff, but I have access to other importers that have, each one has 100 different kinds of coffee. And I can have those in 3 days to my shop. So,
all right, well, what about, you know, some people, they go on vacation or something and, oh, the only stuff I want is 100% Kona coffee.
Sure.
Is that... Can you get something like that?
We can get that. We have access to Hawaiian coffees.
Okay.
We have Maui grown. We can get Kona coffee.
Oh,
That's not stuff that I stock. If it's a special project, I will stock it for that project. But Kona coffee is very hard to come by, price-wise. You know, it's very expensive.
Yeah. Okay. So something like that, the price may fluctuate
for sure
if you can get it for me, but that's not something you can guarantee all year round.
Exactly. We would talk about your cost. If you're going to do 100 pounds, your cost is going to be this, and within that cost, these are the different coffees that fall into that.
Okay.
Now Kona would be over here in this price, so it changes depending on what we're using.
Okay.
And then because it is the second most traded commodity, it goes up and down every day.
That's pretty cool. This one here, this is 3-bean blend. So you do more blends than just take one bean. I know you were saying you take one bean and you can make like 300. What did you say?
500 flavors.
500 flavors. But now you've also got the opportunity to add different types of beans.
Yeah, certain beans taste better when they're roasted a certain way.
Okay.
Okay. Our espresso, we like to try to hit on a couple different notes. So, you know, in our espresso we use 3 different beans, which I won't tell you what they are.
Right.
That's proprietary.
Okay.
You know, we have messed around a lot with our espresso to try to get it to taste a certain way, and so it takes 3 beans to get it to taste that way.
I got you.
So, yeah. So, and you know, different people like their coffee different. So sometimes we might take one bean, roast it really dark, and it hits a certain flavor that's good.
Yeah.
But it's because it went so dark, it's missing something else.
Right.
And you can't have both out of that one bean. So then we'll add something else that might work really good in the mid-tone, but not on the darker tone. You know. So like today, that's what I'm drinking. You know, I'm drinking a Colombian coffee that's roasted really dark. You know, but I'm also have this Guatemalan that I like. I like the mid-tone, so this morning I blended those together to drink that, and that's kind of what I wanted to do today.
I know. I always see you with a cup of coffee. So you're not only drinking it, you're tasting it to see.
I'm working today.
You're working it.
Yes, I am.
Didn't you tell me you were trying to come up with an idea to make something in some coffee in a bag or something?
Yeah, I'm working on a couple different things. I'm always working on something different. That's a cold brew process that has been around for a long time. But I'm trying to kind of tweak that a little bit and make some of my own stuff that is more coffee to go, you know, so that you can have it anywhere. You know, because once you drink this coffee, you're going to want it all the time.
Yeah, yeah. A cup of Joe. I like that. Did you ever imagine in your wildest dreams that you might be able to have an advertisement of your company on a bag of coffee? Does that sound like something you might be interested in? If so, let Joe know.